We've decided that I have to leave. What is going on, Adventure Nation? We don't even know where to start with this one. We've talked about this for quite a bit. We've made some tough decisions, and we've decided that I have to leave. How long am I going to be gone?
3.5 months.
3.5 months, something like that. You guys didn't think I was leaving forever, right? Come on now. We're like Bonnie and Clyde, man. Like Sonny and Cher. We need what's a more modern couple?
I have to keep my face straight. That's why I didn't say anything. I have a hard time with that.
I am going to be heading off to Alaska. This is something that started in the late spring, I think, somewhere in mid to late May. A friend of mine, Mark, and his wife Lisa, friends of ours, Mark and Lisa, who were here with us last winter for a little bit. They went to work for a tour company in Juneau, Alaska, and Mark had told me that I should come up and work for this company. So I had talked to the owners, and they really wanted me to come up, but they didn't have any space. So we kind of blew it off.
Yeah, it was kind of like Mark talked to them, and it's like you guys talked to each other for a little bit, but it was like, well, maybe not this season, until next season. Because everything was very last minute.
Yeah, it was pretty last minute, and we were like, you know what, we could use the extra cash, and while we're building the bodega and the casita and that, so we're like, yeah, it's not too bad. We could do that. And then it went away. We kind of forgot about it because they said, well, unfortunately, this year we're good enough for drivers, and maybe you consider next year. I said, yeah, we would consider next year, and of course we didn't know. We were like, yeah, we consider next year, but we don't know whether we're staying here or what we were doing. So we were just like, oh, whatever, we'll worry about that in the future. And then I got an email saying, hey, would you mind coming up this year? And that was, I think, Wednesday or Thursday of this.
It just happened a few days ago.
Yeah, a few days ago, like 4 or 5 days ago, just after I posted that thing on Facebook. The cryptic message on Facebook saying crazy, unexpected announcement. And this is it. This is the crazy, unexpected announcement.
Yeah. So he's going to Alaska for the summer. I am staying in Mexico with my mom because, I will have gone with Paul, but I cannot leave my mom on storm season. So I'm staying here, and seems to be like this year is going to be a pretty stormy season. So we're going to do our best. Well, we have to do our best to ride the storms here. Right. And that's why also we're building the storage room and all that stuff for that reason. And I have to stay here also to oversee that.
Right. So Lori is going to build the bodega, which is the storage area of the project.
I already changed the name to storage room because nobody knows like what the bodega is. It's just that's a local term kind of thing. Again,
we're not building the casita yet because we think that other things are going to be happening, and we'll get to more of that in a future video. But we definitely need some place to put our stuff while we're not here, and having a little bit of extra cash come in is not a bad thing. Well, not only that, like storm season's coming, the hurricanes and stuff, so I'm out of here.
He's out. He's leaving me behind.
That's kind of scary, actually. But with that being said, we've got so much support here in town with friends and people we've met here in town.
Yeah, we have places to go. If really things go bad, we have places to go. So that's not a worry.
We have the neighbors, and we have other friends who have said we could stay at their place. We have other friends that said they could stay at their place. We have a place in town so that if the arroyos got blocked, they could stay there. So they have lots of options as far as where they could stay for a couple of days. Literally, a storm's going to blow through in a few hours, so they literally need to just have a few hours of a place to escape to.
One day. Like a 24-hour thing, that's about it.
Yeah, and then if it happens to be, the arroyos get plugged up.
And the whole idea is to have the storage room ready and done. It's going to be done very, structurally strong, so we can also go there. Hopefully before storm season, really the heavy storm season is here. Yeah, the storage room will be like a bunker. At that point, we're able to stay here in the storage room. We don't even have to go anywhere. We can just ride it here if it's something bad. As long as, I think, tropical storm or hurricane one, we can be in the RV. But after that, we need to find an area. We have to find something. Yeah, if winds get above 70 or so, then being in the RV is not safe at all.
and probably even a little bit less than that. Maybe if it's 50 plus, probably not safe to be in here.
That's not what you told me last
I don't know. I think 70, maybe. I think maybe 100. No, I would say, I mean, it's going to be scary being in here at 50 or 60, but it's not like the RV is going to flip over at that point.
But that's the whole point. The whole point is just to have the surgeon ready to go soon, like quick, so we have a place to go. And if it's not ready, we have many options that Paul already listed. So that's the whole idea. But he's gonna go up north for a few months, 3.5 months. We're still not quite sure. He's gonna have a great season, but he's gonna have a hard time with the weather. He's going from a hot, humid weather, and he's used to it now here.
Yeah.
To cold weather over there, and then by the time he comes back, it's gonna be extra hot, humid weather.
It's gonna be brutal. So the company I'm going to work for is Juneau Tours and Whale Watch. I'm going to be driving a tour bus, being a tour guide and driving people to and from the cruise ships.
So he's practicing all his dad jokes. If you have a dad joke and you want to share, just put it in the comments, because he needs to get some dad jokes for the tour.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's going to be in Juneau, Alaska. So Juneau is really a cruise-driven city or town. It's also the capital of Alaska. And it is not accessible by road, so you can only get there by air or by boat. Kind of a cool experience. I've never experienced anything like that. I will be staying in housing up there, which is something I've never done in my life, where I've had to go work a job where I've been in housing. So that's going to be interesting. I hope to heck the walls are fairly thick, because I know I have my own room, but I snore like a freight train. Sorry guys in advance if you happen to be in my house with me. Sorry.
The funny thing is, we have been together for the longest time, like working together, been together all the time. So this is, I think, the time-wise, it's
the
longest we have gone separated from each other. It's gonna feel weird. Definitely, it's gonna feel weird. We're gonna miss each other a lot. But I'm also curious. It's like, literally, he hates the kitchen. He doesn't do anything in the kitchen. So how is he gonna survive food-wise? I think he's just gonna survive from cereal and who knows what.
But once we get off this video, I need to maybe search to see if they have a Little Caesars pizza there, because I can get Little Caesars in the afternoon, and then I can do cereal in the morning.
You're gonna come back with your cholesterol through the roof, like your sugars through the roof. Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe I'll just eat cereal, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I don't cook, man. I'm just useless when it comes to that kind of stuff. Before Lorraine and I met, I had cereal in the morning, and I ate out most of the time, and or Kraft mac and cheese. I could do that. I could always do Kraft mac and cheese, pop that thing in the microwave, boom, dinner.
It's okay once in a while, but daily, no.
So that's it. I'm off to Juneau, Alaska for a few months. So if you guys are coming in either on a cruise, or most people are not coming into Juneau on an RV, because the ferry, I think, is like $250 or $300 in one direction. So it's $500 to come in and out. I don't know.
If you're coming on a cruise or something like that to Alaska, and that's your port of call, he's gonna be your designated tour driver, and he's gonna be like, if you like this tour, my name is Paul Turner. If you didn't like it, my name is so and so.
Yeah, my name is Mark.
I
know. No, I won't use your name, Mark.
He's gonna be your designated tour guide when you're over there, and I might go and visit. I
think we are gonna have to try and fly you up, and we'll sneak you into the dorm room.
But the one thing is that I think that Paul is gonna still record some YouTube stuff in Alaska, and I might just send some videos from here as a cameo, just so you guys know how I'm doing over here.
If you're heading that way, if you happen to be taking a cruise this summer, I'll put the number for Juneau Tours and Whale Watch up here, so that you guys can call that number. Just let them know that Paul sent you. And if not, then I'll keep you informed by having some video. I'm gonna go through all my camera gear here in the next couple of days.
He has to be very careful about not recording stuff while he's working.
Yeah.
On his time of working, because that's totally separate, but he will do stuff off work.
They are aware that we have a YouTube channel, so we need to talk about what I can and can't show. Obviously, I don't want to get into any of the proprietary stuff that the company might have, or, you know, obviously guests and things like that on the bus. So I'll figure out what I can and cannot. But hopefully I can go through some of the process with you, and some of... obviously, I'll get through some of the areas and things that we look at when I'm not on duty. So I will be doing some tourist stuff up there as well. So hopefully I can get you a little bit more of how it all works as well, because I think that would be interesting. Like the whole, it's, I guess it's a work camper kind of thing, because that's how Mark and Lisa found it. They're actually camping there in their RV.
They drove all the way up there.
They drove up there, took the ferry out.
Yeah.
And so they are there with several other friends of theirs, and they're all working there. Lisa is working in the office in accounting. Maybe we can get Lori in there and next year or something if I go back up. And then I'm going to be driving. So yeah, that's it. That's our cool, crazy, unexpected changes. Hopefully I gave a couple of you guys a heart attack.
We're going to split for 3 months.
By the opening. Yes, we are splitting. Oh.
For 3 months.
If this is your first time here, it would be awesome if you hung out with us a little bit, got to know us, and keep up with our Alaska series. They could do that by
subscribing.
Hit that subscribe button. It'd be equally as cool if you like the video, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye, guys.
Peace out.